Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Your eyes may be the window to your soul, but did you know they are also a mirror of your health and inner balance? In today's 5-Minute Spirit Reboot, my guest, Michelle Einsohn, a traditional naturopath, certified iridologist, reveals how iridology can help us understand the signals our bodies are sending. Michelle, welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yes. For those who may be hearing about iridology for the first time, can you briefly share what it is and how it works?
Absolutely. Iridology is genetic patterns that are held in the eyes. And what it really is it's a measure of nerve energy throughout the body. And you've got over 28,000 nerve endings that connect from your eyes to the entire rest of your body. And they've spent 150 years documenting how the different parts of the eyes connects to different signals inside the body that are inherited. These are areas where your body might alert you that something is becoming out of balance before it becomes an actual problem.
Oh, interesting. So why is it important now for people to understand, pay attention to what their eyes might be revealing about their body and their spirit?
Yeah, everyone's body is very unique and very different. And what I find most interesting about iridology is we see 3 generations or more on mom's side of the family in the left eye, and 3 generations, dad's side of the family, in the right eye. But it's not just about what's been genetically coded into your DNA. How did those codes get there? Those are the choices that your parents made, your grandparents made, and your great-grandparents made.
Wonderful. For our listeners who are tuning in today, what's the straightforward practice or observation they can do at home to tune into their body and emotions through their eyes?
I would start with the color. The color tells you what I call your nurture points. So these are just going to be areas that you're going to want to support your body more. If you have blue eyes, green eyes, even sometimes hazel eyes, you're going to want to make sure you're always supporting your immune system. You want to avoid things that cause mucus buildup, like milk products, dairy products, sugar. Things like that might exacerbate some underlying patterns of imbalance that you already have a tendency for. Acidity would be held in the joints for those individuals. If they're a mixed eye, and those are going to be the light brown eyes. So when you shine a light into your eyes, if it's not that deep velvety brown, you're probably a mixed eye. And mixed eyes tend to need to support their liver and their gallbladder. So their digestive system is usually a little bit more sensitive. These are going to be people who, if they feel like certain foods just don't sit right, or they have energy spikes and tanks, those are individuals who are going to do really well supporting stabilizing their blood sugar, making sure that they're staying away from things that inflame or exacerbate their digestive system. And then you've got the really deep, dark brown eyes. That's called a hematogenic type. Those individuals tend to have blood that runs a little bit thicker, or they feel like their energy just kind of gets up and goes, or they get cold hands and feet, or their energy fades really quickly. These are individuals who are going to do great with things that support blood flow. They need a lot of activity. They want to keep things flowing, keep things moving, and help with digestion and elimination.
Where can our listeners receive an iridology report from you?
So you can reach out to us at wisdomos.app. And we have all the information you need to get your appointment booked, for us to send you a magnifying glass, teach you how to take the pictures, and then we do the appointment over Zoom. That's just iridology. There's a whole other section of iridology called RAID, where we look at the structure of the eye and we can tell people their personality. We can tell them the lessons they came in with, what they're meant to learn, what kind of a learner they are. So like if I get somebody who has a lot of pigmentation, I know that they're an auditory learner. So I'm not going to give them something to read. I'm going to give them something to listen to when we're exploring how to change their health patterns.
Thank you for sharing that wisdom. And if you like this episode, you want more, remember to subscribe, share it with your family and friends. And remember, you can tune into your spirit each and every day by subscribing to our podcast. We'd appreciate that. And hey, be social with us at Facebook, Instagram, YouTube too. I'd love to hear from you.